Welcome to Free Information Friday. My name is William H. Thompson, CPA, MBA, and I am the founder of RE Accounting and Tax Professionals. We help real estate investors maximize return on investment through expert tax strategies, while at the same time helping them to build and sustain a legacy. Welcome to Free Information Friday. And I'm excited to talk to you today about long-term loans. In particular, I'm going to discuss my journey, how I went from 0 properties to 48 properties, using 4 different loan types. So let's begin. The first loan that I used was your basic loan, your 1 to 4 unit property, 1 to 4 units, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac government-backed loans. Now, these loans are your most common type loan with your most beneficial terms. Full documentation is required with these loans, and what I mean by that is that you'll have to provide W-2s, bank statements, brokerage statements, and things of that nature. The loans are good. These type of loans are good to use when you have easy to qualify for loans. And what I mean by that, I'll get into on the commercial debt side. The positive thing about these loans is that an individual can utilize or use 10 loans. That's the maximum. However, if you're a married couple, each spouse can qualify for 10 loans. So you can scale to 20 properties with just a husband and wife. And that's kind of what I did for my first 20. Now, it usually requires a 25% down payment, and the terms are usually 30 fixed. You can get a 30-year fixed rate, which is extremely beneficial in a low interest rate environment. The next type of loan that I used was a commercial bank loan. Now, I want to preface this by saying these loans are relationship based. Now, they do follow the guidelines of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. However, they are a little bit less stringent, and the reason for that is they have the ability to underwrite them such that they can hold these loans on their books. They don't have to sell them off to other institutions. Now, the downfall of this loan, these type of loans, is that there is a lower LTV, which means a loan to value ratio. So usually you'll have anywhere from 70 to 75% loan to value. So it means you're going to have to come up with either 30 or 25% down. These type of loans are wonderful for difficult loans that you would not be able to qualify under Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. And what I mean by that, let's say that you have a property with high vacancy. Let's say that you bought a property that needs to be rehabbed big time, or even a property that you bought on auction. These loans are excellent for that. And like I said, these are also full documentation loans, which means that you have to qualify by showing your W-2, your brokerage statement, your bank statement, and things of those nature. This helped me purchase a few of the properties that I got in my portfolio of 48. Very instrumental. The third type of loan is a hard money loan. Now, normally a hard money loan is used to purchase a property and flip it, to fix and flip. But there are instances where a hard money loan can be beneficial. And that will occur when you identify a property that you intend to purchase, fix it, and refinance it. The downside of this loan is that they're very expensive. They usually start off with 2 to 3 points, which means if you borrow $100,000, you can count on either 2 to 3 points, which means either $2,000 or $3,000, and that's all up front. Now, the benefit of these loans is that they can be interest-only loans. However, the cost of the interest rate is high, usually anywhere from 8 to 12%, depending on the market. But the good thing about these loans, they close very quickly, usually anywhere from 28 to 35 days. That's been my experience when I use these type of loans. So I will say this, these loans are good in a pinch, but you have to make sure that you're going to rehab and refinance as quickly as possible. Otherwise, the cost can get a little bit higher, and whatever you gained on buying the property at a good value can be diminished rather quickly. Now, this last loan I used to help me go from 26 properties all the way to 48 properties. And what is it? Private money. It's from friends or family that you would use their funds. Now, you may say, well, I don't have a lot of friends that are wealthy, or I don't have any friends that are interested in real estate. They don't like the risk. That's kind of what I thought until one day at a family gathering for a Thanksgiving dinner, one of our family members came up to me and said, hey, we hear that you're doing pretty well in real estate. We'd like to get into it, but we don't want the headaches of managing it. Do you have any alternatives for us? And I said, I absolutely do. I said, I can purchase the properties, run them, and I can kick you back interest for the loan of your money. And I said, I guarantee I'll give you a higher interest rate than what you're earning in the bank. And this loan will be collateralized by a note payable. So it's all legal. The beautiful part about this loan is there are very limited restrictions. You don't have to go through an underwriting process that can be unbearable. And the funds can absolutely be used either to purchase new property or rehab your existing property. So don't ever discount private money loans. They can be very beneficial to help you scale your property, to scale your portfolio. Now, I hope this segment of Free Information Friday was helpful to you. And remember, if you're a real estate investor who wants to maximize a return on investment through expert tax strategies, while at the same time helping to build and sustain your legacy, book a call with our firm. And remember, only you can create your empire, but we are here to help every step of the way. Thank you. And I wish you much success on your real estate journey.